Hi everyone and welcome. This is Majesty Ayo's readings and we're talking about Aries energy, and this is an action advice reading, spirit's advice on what you should be doing right now. If you could take the time to go ahead and like and subscribe, and if you can follow my other social media channels, that would be great. We are going to be using the Afro Goddess Tarot Arcanas deck, and at the base of the deck we have the devil card upside down. Okay, so the devil is represented by the number 15, which is the number 6, which is the number of journeys, and it's a major arcana card. Now, the devil upside down is talking about detaching from things that are draining you, or detaching from things that are hanging on you, like as if it was like an addiction. This is also an addiction card. And addictions can be more than just drugs. Addiction can be people, addictions can be alcohol, addictions can be gambling. Basically anything that brings you to a lower energy. Spirit is asking for your Aries energy at this time to go ahead and detach, okay? Because it doesn't feel like these things are really serving you. So anything that's not serving you good, get to detaching from it. If you smoke cigarettes, Spirit's talking about maybe you need to quit. You know what I mean? It's weighing on your health. If you have some people around you, or devil situations around you, which is lower energy situations, somebody could be in your life and be an addict of some kind. Spirit is asking for detachment and for healthy boundaries to be set. Okay? Having this at the basis, meaning this is going to be something that's not going to be very easy for you to walk away from. Of course, challenges is all a part of life, and overcoming the challenges is what we're basically all here to do. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the center energy, which is represented by the 4 of Swords. I'm getting this energy that what you need to detach from is something that you have to sit down and really think about. This card talks about rest and recuperation before carrying on. There's something that you're releasing from, and it's drained a lot of your energy. Okay? It's drained a lot of your energy. And so after breaking away from that, you're going to need to recoup that energy. I'm thinking because when we were talking about the emotional reading for Aries, it was talking about releasing yourself from negative people, negative situations. We're talking about this again, and kind of, I don't want to say close your heart, but guarding your heart so that it doesn't get stabbed again, and instead refocusing your energy on things that will push you forward in life while your heart is recuperating. So I'm seeing a lot of creative projects going on, because swords is an air element, and these are creative ideas. It talks about communication and all of that. And the number 4 is about foundations. So basically thinking about your foundations. Definitely big thing going on here. Thinking about your foundations and your mental health right now. I see a lot of meditating. I see some of you meditating, praying, taking time out to think and recuperate is a big thing. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the recent past. And in the recent past, we have the 5 of Wands in reverse. 5, the number of change. Wands is about passions and fire energy. Change of passions. Now, the Five of Wands reversed in this deck is specifically talking about focus on achieving your goals. It's a focus on achieving your goals. Your goals and yourself. And probably thinking a little bit about your self-worth too. This is something that's going to pop up. What is your self-worth? What will your self-worth be? Okay. I'm seeing that there might have been a lot of distractions. There's a lot of competition for your attention. There's a lot of situations going on, and they're all pulling at you. And they're all pulling at you, saying like kids, like children, like mommy, come feed me. Mommy, come do this. Mommy, come do that. And it's kind of making your energy, it was making your energy pretty scattered. And Spirit is saying what you need to focus on now is your goals. Kind of like the advice that you give people is also the advice that you should be following. And you should be following that advice first before you give that, before you even give that information to somebody else. Okay? But this is all good. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of why we got the Four of Swords and recuperating. Because you got to hone your energy in. Now for the present, we have the Nine of Swords. 9, the number of endings. Swords. The number, or swords is the element of air, which is, again, communication and mind. Now in this deck, the Nine of Swords talks about self-inflicted mental blocks. There's an energy of anxiety, fear that you may have. Maybe you feel like you can't do something, or maybe like you put some blocks on your head. Something like you think something may be too hard for you, or you think something's impossible. The Spirit's saying, okay, look, if you think that something is impossible, then it's not going to be possible for you. But if you change and you end that anxiety energy, that self-doubt energy, if you change that, then doors are going to be opening up for you. Okay? They will be opening up beautifully for you. And getting out of those mental blocks, which is probably going back to that devil energy, things that you need to release, these mental blocks. Your energy is scattered because also in these multiple situations with these other people or other people's mess or cleaning up other people's messes, for some reason, you think that you're needed in those areas, but you're needed in your area. You're needed for yourself. Now in the near future, we got the King of Wands energy. I love this. Now after you recuperate and everything, and you get out of that anxiety feeling, and you get out of those mental blocks, there, you become the natural born leader. King of Wands is Leo energy. So if you have a Leo in your life, you could be having a Leo in your life of some kind, but you Aries are embodying this beautiful Leo energy that is also a fire element like you. What you want, you can have. What you want, you can get. It's there for you. Anything that you want. King of Wands is an energy of, I want it, so I'm going to go and get it, and I'm going to do what it takes. And I'm proud of that. And I'm happy about that. It's a confidence. It's a confidence saying, I'm going to make $1 million, so I'm going to make $1 million. I'm going to open up a business, so I'm going to open up a business. It's not, I'm going to open up a business, but should I, can I don't know, I'm nervous. No, it's, I'm going to open up a business, and then I go and open up a business. I'm going to buy a house, and then I go buy a house. And I figure out how to do it because I know there's a way on how to do whatever that I want. Because it wouldn't come as an idea in your mind if it wasn't possible. It's just finding how to get there, right? So now we're going to go ahead and look at the ultimate results of all of this. The ultimate results, we have the Ace of Swords upside down. Okay. Aces are a type of beginning, right? And the swords upside down, the swords, again, we're talking about air, element, energy. We're talking about the mind. We're talking about communication. And the Ace of Swords reverse is confusion. Now we hit something like this, I think it was in the mentality reading. Confusion. Okay. There's too many questions as an ultimate result, right? When you're going down a new path, there's going to be a lot of bumps in the road. When you're going down a new path, and you're learning something brand new, there's going to be a lot of questions. The biggest thing and the biggest advice that I would give you is going with the flow. But also, what's interesting about this card, I believe it has a double meaning, because I actually think this could also be how people are looking at you. Confusion. Remember, you're releasing yourself from the double energy. And whatever the devil used, and I'm feeling like it's actually people for most of you, whatever the devil used, your success is going to confuse these devil's puppets. How did you do that? That's how they're going to be like, how'd she do that? How'd he do that? How'd you get that new car? How'd you get that house? How'd you do this? Confusion. And there's nothing wrong with that. But this concludes this portion of your reading, and thank you guys so much. Go ahead and like and subscribe and follow my social media accounts when you get a chance. I will talk to you and see you guys later. Bye.